Alright, we are back. We have some copper and some tin cooked up here. I made a chest back here for all my stuffs. And let's go ahead and make another mortar. And we'll mortar... that's a problem. We cannot make bronze if we cannot make dust. And if we cannot make dust in this, that means we need, well, for one, we need to talk to Trins. Because that definitely needs to be a thing. I thought it already was. You can do bronze dust. Is it sideways? Oh, it's sideways. Why is it sideways? Okay. Really be nice if it was just shapeless or, you know, top down or something. Sideways just does not work for me. Anyways, GT4, you got like 1 or 3. I think it was 2, you got 1. 4, you got 3. Here, you just get the regular 4-to-1 ratio. No stupid stuff. So we can make our bronze. And then with this, we can make us some tools that we need. While that is cooking, let's go on out here at night and not get blown up by the creepers. I did plant my rubber trees, by the way. I do need to grab a few more saplings. These guys. You know what? How about you just burn, buddy? How about that? Haha, I got you before your tick. Alright, let's get a little bit more wood here and hopefully some more sticks. Because that's what I really need is sticks. Hey, I got an apple. That's useful. And I think we might go ahead and poke our head over at that village today just to see if they have some crops so I can do a bit of farming. So I'm not reliant just on eating the local wildlife. Not that I'm against eating the local wildlife, but I will also need to do some farming so I can breed the local wildlife. And if it's going to be pigs, we need some beetroots or some carrots to do so. But first, let's go get us some bronze tools. Alright, so first thing we need is a hammer, which only has 1, and I do believe his is this way. Yes, it is. There's our hammer. And then we need to take the hammer, and we need to make 2 plates, and that will make us a file. And then we can go ahead and do 2 more of these into another plate. Hammer on the side, ingots on top. There is us a bronze pickaxe head. And a stick, and that gives us a bronze pickaxe, which is so much better. Alright, now we're going to go try something because I have not updated yet. recording right after the last episode. We're going to see if we can bash a little bit of coal with our hammer, and it should give us coal dust. And I want to see, it's only going to give us one. It's not going to give us two like it would if we used a macerator, but it should hopefully allow us to cook with it. So let's go ahead and see if that's the case. Alright, so, nope, that doesn't work either. Alright, so that's another thing he needs to fix, because we should be able to do that. Can we make a torch? We can. We don't get any more from this than we did from the raw, which is perfectly fine, but using the hammer to mine stuff, not really going to be usable. Let's go ahead and make, we should be able to do this, and then I think, yeah, that's going to be a shovel. Knife. Knife is going to be my tool, basically, for killing. Okay, they're both on the same side. Alright, so this, and it figures I need a stick. Never have enough sticks. So that, this, hammer, file, and now we have a bronze knife, which comes with sharpness 1 on it. So we're not going to be able to automatically cook our food, but this will last a whole lot longer. And let's go ahead and, while we're at making tools, we're going to go ahead and make a saw. Now, you can do this normally. Can apparently now. So we'll make the blade. And hello, why are you? You want to be below it. Alright, fine. Alright, so with that, we can cut down a log into 4. And we can use that to make sticks. So that gives us our vanilla recipes back, but now with a tool. There's also a screwdriver, but we don't need the screwdriver currently. There is armor that we can make out of bronze. So just need plates for that. And I need a lot more tin before I'll be able to do that. So we're just going to leave that for a little bit later. Now let's get a no flint hoe. Oh, wait a minute. 1 stick flint hoe. And let's go over to that village and see if we can find some kind of pig feeding crop. And we're going to have to find some water because, well, we have water down there, but that's not really going to help. Because like I said, I still haven't found any iron. I don't know what's up with the iron at the moment. But now that I got a bronze pickaxe, I'm not going to be breaking my flint or stone pickaxes quite as much. I need to make a shovel as well. I'll go back and do that in a little bit because we need to start digging up a bunch of sand and clay so we can start cooking up our stuff to make a coke oven. But we're going to have to, you know, start Bronze Age first because we need a compressor. That was a guy with a trident. Let's get the hell away from him because those things hurt. Alright, what do you got growing here? Carrots, that'll work. Ooh, there's a beetroot and a potato. I'm taking all your crops, buddy. Well, at least everything on this side. We've got a beetroot seed. I don't really need the wheat seeds. I can get them anywhere, but we'll take them. What kind of trades you got? You'll trade me wheat or onions for an emerald. Well, I might just have to steal a bit of your wheat here. Not real big on the... Okay, look here, jerk. You're gonna stop throwing things at me. Not a big fan of your throwing things at me. Alright, let's go see if we can trade with this guy. And we'll get a couple emeralds. I was hoping I could level him up. Not quite. That jerk's gonna start throwing stuff at me again. Watch it. There's a guy over there with a trident. You want to stay away from him. Alright, there we go. Level your butt up. And you'll do pumpkins. Ooh, you'll sell me pumpkin pie. You know what? I have worked hard today. Let me have a pumpkin pie. Thank you. 4 pumpkin pie, actually. Alright, so we got our crops. Let's go take a look up here and see what other kind of villagers we might have. See if they have anything useful. I'm sure there's probably going to be a brewing stand in here. Not that I need it, but there's one when I do. And you should buy rotten flesh, which you do, which is nice. You can buy redstone, but who buys redstone? And you've got a stone cutter. We're going to go ahead and yank that out of here. You don't need that. And I can put that to good use. You'll sell me clay or bricks. What is your ratio there? So it's literally 10 to 10. So I could sell you the clay and buy back the bricks. I wouldn't have to smelt it. You want wheat and carrots. Hi, big guy. Don't mind me. Nothing in that one. We got some bread. We got some tomato seeds. We'll take that. Might as well take your saplings while we're at it. And let's see what we got up here. I'm hoping to just get some iron at this point, just so I can make a bucket, since I can't figure out where in the heck all the iron in this world is. Smithing table, we can use that later, but I am not gonna bother with it now. There's a... Ooh, that's a pillager post over there. Let's stay away from that for now. What do you say? Alright. Have me a bit of dinner. There's another house over there, but let's go ahead and head back. We're going to go landways to go home. Just so we're not having to deal with that guy and his trident. Although I do have to deal with that guy and shoot me in the ass. It'd be nice if I can get me a saddle and have me a horse. There's a couple of them around here. Get my knife out just in case I need it. I am going to have to kill a couple cows so I can get me some leather. So I can make the sap bag. Yeah, my inventory's starting to get full. I know, I'll shoot you. Alright, what do we got for leather? 5, that'll work. That'll get me 1. And we got sophisticated backpacks in here, so we got a guy with a jukebox on his butt. Definitely don't want to fight him if we don't have to, because they usually have a lot more health than regular skeletons. Jump the gap and they can all stay on the other side. Alright, so let's see. We got any spots on this tree? Yes, we do. I actually have 2 of them. I'm gonna have to fight you guys. Come here. Alright. Let's go make a sap bag so we can start selecting or start collecting. I need the saw. There we go. And I should have the sticks there. So should be this. And 3, 6. There's my sap bag. And we're going to go ahead and throw my beef in here for the moment. I don't know what All Farming Delight does for that kind of stuff. I don't know if I need to cook it or not. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And we'll take that out of there. Hi, how you doing? Let me have a quick talk with you. All the ways you're messing up shooting at me. Yeah. I got you too. Come here. Alright, there you go. You're out of here. Alright, so now that'll collect me some resin. I won't have to sit here and poke it with a knife anymore. So that has been pretty good and productive. Now I just need to go do a bit more mining, and now that I have a decent pickaxe, we're actually going to, well, for one, we're going to empty this inventory just a bit, because Trins is right. I am a bit full of shit. And in the morning, I'll go and start me a bit of a farm with what seeds we do have here. Alright. Have my last piece of pumpkin pie. And let's start digging down right here and see what we can find. Basically looking for some tin and iron. Tin being the more important because we need to start Bronze Age, so we need lots of bronze. We definitely don't need to look for copper. We have copper everywhere. Like everywhere I look, there's copper. And that's another hole. Sounds like another hole that has a skeleton in it. We're going to have to deal with him in about a minute. Let's see if I can Oh, that leads outside. Alright. So, no skelly in here, but we can use this to save a bit of time. Go ahead and just mine this out here just a bit. And then we can kind of turn a corner here. And we can start going down right here. Although that's not quite the way I meant to go down. Yeah, I knew you were coming. I'm going to have to close that off up there. Alright, let's go ahead and dig this back just a little bit more. A little bit of headroom. Use our bronze and get our gold. And now we can start making our way down this, although we're going to do a little bit better staircase than what the cave generated, because it's not the greatest. Not going to save us a whole lot, but it'll save a little bit of digging. More bauxite. We will definitely need that eventually for getting aluminum and titanium. But that is quite far off before we're going to be needing that. Alright, let's do a little bit of strategic lighting down here. There's some iron. Alright, so I can make us a bucket so we can farm a little bit better. Won't have to go down and look for a river. There's some more iron right there. And even a bit more tin right there with it. I will take every bit of that. And that looks like it. Hopefully nothing down here to bite me in the butt. There's some more iron. That one down there. Here's some more tin. Definitely want that. Give me all the tin. Alright, and since we found it, alright, basalt does now drop a cobblestone version instead of the stone version. That was another fix that got added in that last update. So we can't just mine basalt and use it to make our mortars, because that was kind of an issue that we had. Let's see if I can get a bit of a stairway made here. And I need to eat something. Let's have a bit of bread. Alright, now where, if I had fallen into this mess, would I have fallen into this mess at? Well, not over there, because, well, I haven't been there. This is looking very familiar. Yeah, that's my staircase right there. Alright, so that's where I fell in at. Get this dirt out of my way. And let's fix the staircase down here. Make another set of torches. And we'll just do a little strategic lighting this way. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab this copper. I still have a little bit I didn't cook up, but we've got how much here? 9. So that's 27 copper we need. And like I said, there's copper everywhere, so not a big deal. Alright, get this out of my way. I need to make some stairs. So I ain't gotta hop these things. Good thing is, if I remember correctly, not the tough. I don't have any other kind of rock on me. I got limestone. So we can make stairs in here 1 for 1. So I don't have to do it in my inventory. And we can just plop these right on in here. Beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and break this out of here so we can get through here without jumping around. Alright, so let's get that out of there. We need 6 iron. So we'll get that thrown in. Let's make some planks. Yeah, I know my inventory's full. I'm working on it. Alright, and we've got 26 copper. I do believe there's still some, yeah, right here I didn't get yet. So let's go ahead and grab that. Holy crap, there's even more. My goodness, this is never going to stop. So what do you guys think of this slate? I kind of like the new slate he added. It's a nice texture. Slate, yep, we can turn that into stairs as well. So that's nice. And we're going to need a hammer. And acquire hardware. Now we're going to double check this to make sure before I go making plates, but this should have, yes it does, the proper recipe for a bucket. So there we go, 3 plates and bucket. Have me a bit of bread, and let's go make a farm. Trees grew in nicely. And still haven't gotten a setback. I think it might have to be on that lower one. Because that one did its thing. But it didn't look like the upper one did. Although I have 7 of them, so maybe it did. Just, I'm used to seeing it in there. And, well, I couldn't see it in there. Alright, I do not want to go all the way down into that ravine. So we're coming over here to the river. And we're getting some water here. And I just noticed that there is some sugar cane right there. I have pumpkins not far away. And chickens dropping me eggs. I can make my own pumpkin pie. So, give me that. Yeah, right there's my pumpkins. So I am going to make some pumpkin farming spots. Grow me some sugar cane. And we're going to have some pumpkin pie. Who doesn't like some pumpkin pie every now and then? Or, you know, like always. Alright, so let's see about making us a farm over here. I think this will be a nice little area for farming right here. So let's just cut out the grass, fill up my inventory with stuff that I absolutely cannot pick up. And we'll do just a little area here. And let's go ahead and put our water. That was not the shovels. Stupid. Alright. Alright, that's decent. Now, I did not bring the seeds I needed, which would have been, you know, smart. But I can grab these seeds and we can go ahead and plant the wheat, grab the straw, take that back in there. I'm going to have to make another chest because my butt is just getting completely full. And I'm pretty sure there's no more room in the chest that we already have. I think it's pretty well full at this point. There's a little bit of room for a little bit of stuff. I'll throw that in there and then just hit everything. Alright, let's go put these seeds in the ground. And I'm going to eat this apple because, well, I'm hungry. I'm going to have to go chop me up a critter in about a minute. See anything in there yet? See, I can see in that one. So maybe I could see it in that one. It was just too high. I don't know. Let's go ahead and try it again. Since we definitely know that it works there. I have 9 on me. Put that back up there. I still have 9. We right click, we have 10. So it did collect that one that was in there. Pick my hoe back up. And then we'll put in a beet. Put in a few carrots. A few potatoes. And we'll go ahead and get, I don't think we need more than 4 pumpkins. I think that'll be plenty. And we can go ahead and just do 4 of those right there. That's close enough. There we go. The one thing we don't have is a place for the sugar cane. I'm going to have to get some more water. And we'll make a place for the sugar cane. I think there was a way I could get down. Yeah, we got this right here. So we just jump down here and grab the water here. And is there an easy way to get back up here? Well, I'm not sure if it's easy, but Looks like there's a way we can get up here. Maybe, possibly. Alright, now what we're going to do for this is we're just going to put it like here. And I didn't make a shovel yet. So let's just do this. We can dig a little bit of dirt with our hands. And then we can just put this down along either edge. And we can put our sugarcane right along that. Hi, how is it going? Could you go away? Thank you. Alright, so we got our crops going. We've got 10 sticky resin. And it still hasn't grown another one. Okay. That's a creeper and a zombie. I'm going to go ahead and cook up these 4 potatoes. So I have something to eat, and I completely forgot my tomatoes. I'm going to have to look into the Farmer's Delight stuff. I've never really used it. It's been in a bunch of packs I've done, but I've never really paid too much attention to it. But I want to check it out and see what kind of stuff we can get. I do know I probably need onions because, you know, everybody wants to use onions for everything. Nasty things. I don't know why anybody want to eat onions in their food. Stuff is gross. I can cook that. I can cook it into beef stew with a potato, a carrot, and the raw beef. I can make dumplings if I had lettuce and wheat dough. We make wheat dough with 3 wheat and a water bucket, or 3 wheat and an egg. Why they can't add a mortar thing, I don't know, but sure. We can make a cabbage roll, but we have to have cabbage, because cabbage is lettuce in this, really. Cutting board, we can cut it up into minced meat. We can turn that into barbecue on a stick. Again, we need onion. We can make a stuffed potato, but we need milk for that. We can make a hamburger, but we need cabbage. See what I mean about the whole lettuce thing? Onion and tomato to do that. Alright, so I think we're seriously just going to make beef stew. I think that's what I'm pretty much going to live on right there, is beef stew. So I'll look into getting the stuff done that we need to make that. I'm not going to really do that here on camera, because this is more about the testing of GT4r than it is everything in the mod pack, but I will show you what I ended up doing. Alright, and just in case you guys were wondering, we can do the lead with sticky resin and string. Because we have the straw, it's a whole lot easier to make leads with that, but if we didn't, we could do it this way. We just got to get a bit of string. So I think that's going to be it for today. Now I am going to do a bit more cooking up of copper and tin so we can make some more bronze, and I'm going to go out and dig up a bunch of clay. I am not going to waste bronze on a shovel, though. I'm just going to use flint shovels for that. I'll make a couple of them. And I will go and get some clay so we can get started on making a coke oven. And, well, we need to start on getting a compressor and boiler and all that good stuff in the next one. So, I will see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.